go, y'all. Episode 2, News You Can Use broadcast. This is a broadcast, not a podcast. This is a broadcast, not a podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 2. We got a special guest in the building tonight. Wikid Films. Y'all get here. Yeah. We're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? We can play a big part in the game. We're gonna get his perspective on a lot of things. Shout out to Ethical. Shout out to my sponsors, Ethical. Let's go. Yeah, we finna get into it tonight, y'all. We got a special one tonight. We got Wikid Films for an exclusive interview. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all used to seeing Wikid interview people, but we gonna interview Wikid tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, episode 2, News You Can Use broadcast. We got Wikid Films tonight, everybody. It's going down. This is a broadcast, not a podcast. News You Can Use broadcast. Alright, we finna get into it, y'all. We finna get into it. Ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna give you some news you can use. You know what I'm saying? Some news you can use. Let me see what happened, what went down. Julio. They starting to get hold to some people that had something to do with the Julio Fulio shooting. They picked up a few people. They say they still looking for a couple people. They tracked these people from Jacksonville, Florida to Tampa, Florida. Yeah, they tracked them, you know what I'm saying? They got the video out. They was in ninja gear. You know, it was going down, you know. They got hold to a few people. They say a lady allegedly was in the Airbnb with Julio Fulio and I guess sent the location. But yeah, they starting to pick up people on it. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, Olympics basketball, NBA. Kevin Durant made his return in the game against Serbia. You know, Serbia is the team Jokic played for. Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets. You know, the reigning two-time MVP. They played USA and they brought back Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant didn't miss a shot, y'all. He ain't miss a shot. Kevin Durant didn't miss a shot. They kicked their ass, you know what I'm saying? Him and LeBron was the leading scorers, you know what I'm saying? That was real big for USA. But Jason Tatum didn't play a minute. A lot of people mad about that. Jason Tatum didn't get in the game, not 1 minute, but they still kicked Serbia ass and Kevin Durant didn't miss a shot. Let me see, is there any other news? Because I'm ready to get into this interview. Let me see. Yes. Always. The news you can use. The word of the day that I'm finna give y'all some game about. I'm finna put y'all down. I'm finna teach y'all something about this word right here. Viking. Viking is a term used by, you know, a lot of people in the city. It started on my side, the word Viking. You know what I'm saying? Bag just put out a song on his album, Speak Now, called Rich Viking. So let me tell y'all what a Viking is. A Viking, first we're gonna tell y'all what a real Viking was. A real Viking, they lived on boats, on ships, and they traveled the world on ships. So, you know, on ships, back then it was no bathtubs, Probably no sinks, you know what I'm saying? Probably wasn't no wash rags, none of that. They probably didn't have deodorant or toothpaste or none of that on the ships. So there was Vikings. So, you know, on our side, we came with a term like you living like a Viking, you know what I'm saying? Meaning that you just here and you don't need any essentials, you know what I'm saying? You're going without anything. You're going without any bathing gear, any change of clothes. Like you put a Viking somewhere and they gonna just go like they ain't gonna never, they gonna make do with anything they got. Examples of Vikings. Somebody that you have somebody at your house. First time you come over there, you walk out the room, you come back in, they done got comfortable, they done kick their shoes off, they rubbing their feet together, rubbing their toes together on your couch, they in your cabinets, they in your refrigerator, they trying to find something to eat. Viking, you know what I'm saying? That's a Viking. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of man Vikings out here, you know, put them anywhere, you know what I'm saying? They spend a night somewhere, 3-4 days, no change of clothes, but somehow they still making it every single day. They won't leave. A Viking. You got female Vikings too now. You got female Vikings now. See, this don't get talked about much. Female Vikings. You're a female, you know what I'm saying? You live, you know, you're a lady, you know what I'm saying? You live alone. Your toilet ain't clean. Viking. Your sink nasty before you go to bed. Viking. Man or woman jumping in the bed without taking a bath. You been outside. Viking. You know what I'm saying? You got Vikings out here. There's a lot of Viking shit going on in this world. You know what I'm saying? Bag made a song called Rich Viking, meaning he took it to another level, saying that you can get rich and still be a Viking. You know what I'm saying? Rich Viking. Yeah, we got Wikid Films just checked in. Send the request, Wikid. We gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna waste no time, baby. Send the request, Wikid, and we gonna get to it, y'all. We gonna get to it. You just let them know what a Viking is. You know what I'm saying? I know you familiar with Vikings. Everybody familiar with Vikings. You done met a Viking eat you out of house and home for sure. And ain't gonna put nothing on the groceries. You know what I'm saying? A Viking, one of them, you know what I'm saying, make a meal out of everybody plate type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a little bit of that. Let me try them right there. But you probably ask them, did you want something to eat? Finna get something, they ain't say nothing. But then when the food came, they got a piece of this, a piece of that, a piece of this, 4-5 people piece of food, and they done made them a whole plate. Viking, you know what I'm saying? Females. A girl come over your house, let me get that wig that you just took off. Viking, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn it. Viking, you know what I'm saying? The Vikings is just strong. The Vikings don't stop. But yeah, I like how Bag made the term Rich Viking. Yo, yes sir. We got in the building, everybody. Episode 2. I was wondering how I could top episode 1 because I'm getting so much good feedback. Light bulb came on. I said, this brother here, always good conversation. He ain't hard to get in touch with. You know what I'm saying? From my perspective, the same man you was back then, right now. You know what I'm saying? Reached out to Wikid, he reached right back, and here we go. Episode 2, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Wikid Films.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. What's up, family?
Broadcast. This is a broadcast, not a podcast. So this is how we do it, Wikid. First, before we do anything, we gonna start off. I'm gonna tell you something about you. I seen you come from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I seen you from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I don't know why, it was hard to find a cameraman out here. But some way, you look up, Wikid, you was right there with that camera. And at this time, motherfucker didn't even have to ask you to do nothing. You filming. You know what I'm saying? You had to see something that the people that's in it probably didn't even realize the moments that was going on because you was capturing it all. You know what I'm saying? I seen you go from here to there to over 763 million views on YouTube, over 1.2 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So in front of everybody, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my shit together. Hold on. In front of everybody, I want to give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Gold flowers that never die. Gold flowers that never die, y'all, for Wikid Films. Y'all, we gonna do it in 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, too, bro. For real.
Nah, man, man. You know it's love, man. You know it's love. So first off, how you been doing?
I've been good, bro. I'm healthy. I'm working out. I'm at peace
That's
mentally.
good, man. You look like you're at peace, man. You looking good. You looking good. So, all right, we gonna get it off. Let me get started on these questions. So I'm gonna see. Let me see. First, Wikid, what part of Memphis you from? Y'all like how I got my mic this time? Y'all like that? What part of Memphis you come from? If for the ones that don't know.
I'm from South Memphis, and be exact, I'm from the God.
Yeah, I was waiting to hear you say that.
Yeah.
For y'all that don't know, Wikid is from LMG, baby. Wikid seen it all. He from LMG. He is not no stranger to danger. Y'all wonder why he in all these videos. You know, they used to say, Wikid, man, it's 100 guns pointed at the camera. The cameraman got to be crazy.
See that a lot of niggas didn't know that I was from the bricks because I came so professional to handle business. So niggas used to think I was spook. Like I'm not spook. I'm just coming to handle the business before I can lead. They just I always been on a mission. Just go handle my business and lead. Don't get in nobody business. You know what I'm saying? So, but I come from the bricks from the God, man. You know what I'm saying? LMG baby.
LMG, baby, South Memphis, baby. Hey, a lot of things in Memphis come from South Memphis. Y'all learning news you can use.
Mm.
All right, so look, check this out. How did you get into filming, Wikid? What made you pick the camera up? And how long have you been into filming?
I've been filming for then over like 11, 12 years now, probably like 10. But I got into it because I had went over this guy named Black Gotti house one time, and he was over there doing stuff. We were trying to pay. My partner was trying to pay him for a video, and then I just seen a camera on the table. I thought it was a picture camera, so I was just like, "Man, you take pictures with that?" He was like, "Nah, I shoot videos with it." So I told him to show it to me, and then when he showed it to me, I was like, damn, I can afford that camera. You know what I'm saying? So I went and bought the camera and shit, took off from there.
Yes, yes, yes. It definitely took off from there. Okay, so let me see. Who was your first biggest known artist in the beginning? Now we talking about the beginning. Who was the biggest known artist on that level that you did a video with back then?
Well, for me, the biggest person I have ever done at the time, it was Draco Presley. I was so impressed with Draco Presley. I felt like he was a legendary talent. So I just was pleased to just work with him and also grind hard them, you know what I'm saying? When they
Okay.
whatever. But the pop off person was of course Moneybagg.
Moneybagg Yo. Okay, that's a name we all familiar with. All right, so all right, we're gonna get into a lot of names later. All right, so who do you feel like is the most slept on artist from Memphis, from your perspective?
Most slept on artist. Uh, uh, I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't really want to say no name, but I'm gonna just say one. I think like probably YG Cable or something like that.
YG Cable, hey, that's a nice name to name. That's a credible name. Yeah, YG Cable. Yeah, he been putting on for a long time. I seen him from the beginning.
The most slept on artist that I've been like, why is people listening to what he's saying? Is D Moolah.
Hey, y'all, listen. This the third interview straight. Y'all done heard the name D Moolah. Third
Feel,
interview straight
I
that we done heard the name D Moolah. First it started with me. Then Boo Dirty say D Moolah. And here you go again. Wikid Films saying D Moolah, y'all. Hey, I was just gonna put that out there like that. This is the third interview in a row. Y'all done heard the name D Moolah.
mean, I listen to D Moolah like I don't know him.
Exactly. Me too. Me
Like,
too. I'm still
yeah,
impressed.
you feel me? We was up here the other day and I just grabbed him and we just started listening to the music. I was having so much fun. I was like, damn, this nigga really is going the fuck off. Like, is they listening to this nigga? Like, god damn.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, y'all tag D Moolah. Y'all tag D Moolah and get him in here. Tag D Moolah. This is the third interview in a row. His name has been called.
know?
You know what I'm saying? We want to let them know that's what's going on. Okay, so what was your first viral video?
Uh, Big Motor, J Money, Melvo, I think it's She a Thought.
She a Thought. Ooh, yes, that was viral. She a Thought definitely
Yeah.
was viral. She a Thought, actually, for y'all that don't know, had deals on the table for J Money. You know what I'm saying? Long live J Money, you know what I'm saying? That was my little man. Like, yeah, She a Thought definitely was a viral. That was a viral one. Yes, that was.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know they want to hear a lot about. All right, so we're gonna start. We're gonna go and get juicy. We're gonna get juicy. I'm gonna say a name, and I want you to give me a spiel. You know what I'm saying, with your experience from it. And I might ask questions around their name. But we're gonna start with a name that you already said, Moneybagg Yo.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a lot of history there. How did it
Yeah.
start with you and Moneybagg?
I met Moneybagg through Sleepy Rule. I used to fuck Sleepy real tough, and he brung Sleepy. He came on my house with a person, which he didn't tell me he was bringing nobody. So Moneybagg came in the door. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like damn. You know what I'm saying? I asked, he's like, what he is? I was like, what's up with you? He's like, what's up, bro? I'm Moneybagg. I'm Young. I'm like, what? And at the time, y'all had a bad name on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like. So I really didn't even want him in my house. You know what I'm saying? Just to be real, but we ended up being cool. That's how I ended up meeting him or whatever.
Okay, so all right, so give me a little story about Moneybagg from the on the rise for the climb, because I know you was there. You played a very instrumental part in it. Like from the time when you met him to the time when he started taking it like to another level. Like, did you see it? Did you see he would become what he became before, or was it impressed? Like, did it impress you to see it, or did you already see it in him?
But Moneybagg, we had just got cool. It was my nigga. Both of us trying to, figure this shit out. Film while I was trying to figure it out. Film while he was trying to figure it out as a rapper. So he was on my house every day. You know what I'm saying? But when when I seen him elevate, you know what I'm saying? It's just Moneybagg was just on the music every day. He couldn't do nothing but elevate. He didn't think about nothing else but that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
he was gonna make it regardless, man. He was gonna make it regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I think when Moneybagg, the first song that really popped off real hard was I think they tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth. You know I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Mm-hmm.
truth, I think, and that thing that really made everybody be like.
It like shook the city up. That shook it up.
Cause he sent it to me. He was like, "When you wake up in the morning, bro, I'm gonna have a song for you. I want you to upload this joint." I'm like, "All right, cool." So he sent it to me and shit. I was like, "Damn, this nigga mad." You know what I'm saying? Like, I uploaded and shit. It fucked the internet up.
So, all right. So, um, we all know, Moneybagg had a lot of controversy through his career. You know what I'm saying? With his homeboys. You know what I'm saying? With people that started out with him that didn't agree with the moves he made and decisions he probably made. What was it? Didn't you shoot the video with him and B.O.?
Yeah, I shot that. Yeah, I shot that joint. I did.
Tell us about how it came. How did you get that call and find out that was happening?
I was driving. I was going home, and all the stuff was going on at the time. You know what I'm saying? And me, I always mess with everybody. You know what I'm saying? But Bag called me, was like, "Where you at?" You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Ooh." He was like, "Meet me at Yo studio." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I'm like, "All right." I pulled up there. I didn't know. He just told me pull up because he always had me on call like that. He know I'm gonna do whatever for him. I pulled up and it kind of caught me off guard seeing everybody in there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of spooked. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? You know what
So
I'm saying?
he ain't run the play by you at first. He just told you pull
But
up.
he know I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he know I don't have nothing to do with nothing. But to be honest with you, after I seen how it was going, I was pretty happy that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I like all these folks to get money. Because all we always thought about was getting money and taking care of our families. So I really don't be liking this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Me too. I don't be liking this shit neither, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody think, but I'm always trying to pull the strings and keep everything at bay with all the artists, and because everybody was homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I don't like when they go, like I don't like showing out in front of company. You know what I'm saying? When you at your folks' house, when your family, y'all fight like cats and dogs, but then it's different when y'all go to somebody else's house and cut up like that. You know what I'm saying? All
Mm-hmm.
right. So all right, I'm gonna move on from
And
that.
for the record, I don't think he didn't tell me because he just was moving fast trying to get a cameraman up there so we could shoot the video or whatever.
Okay. Okay. So finesse 2 times,
Hmm.
going straight in.
Yeah.
Was going straight in. When did your relationship with finesse 2 times start?
My relationship with Finesse 2 times started with his manager. I can't remember, but they ended up they basically they before he went to jail. I used to always ask about who he was, and then he went to jail, and then we got out. Soon he got out, I was hot as a cameraman, so they hit me up, and then we did for the first before we did going straight in, we did a video called I think I'm G Train
Mm-hmm.
from the
Mm-hmm.
guy, and
Yeah. So how that made you? How did you feel about that?
so when I heard the record, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So, and then Finesse don't even know this. So he wanted to shoot, hey, bro, I want to shoot the video. I really want to shoot the video in South Memphis over there. I'm like, nigga, come on, you can go with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, you know where I want to go? I'm like, nigga, I'm from over there. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I ain't nobody gonna do shit. I'm like, nah, we cool. You know what I'm saying? So, but I pulled up before him, called the people like, hey, Finesse want to come over here and do this. Talking about G trying. Like, yeah, we don't care. That's helping us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So pulled up over there, shot the video. You know what I'm saying? And then we end up doing the going straight in. Uh, I argued with Finesse for 2 weeks because we had already shot the video. I was just like, "Hey, bro, I think I was thinking one day. I was like, fool, it's just called going straight in. I think you need to come out the jailhouse with,
Oh.
with the flip flops on, with the jumpsuit, like you getting out of jail." He like, hell no, we could just put the video out. I'm like, nah, bro, listen, I'm telling you, something is telling me to do this. You know what I'm saying? So we end up doing it and shit. That video done to hold him down till he got out of jail.
So that's some news you can use, y'all. Finesse wanted to just throw the video out before the coming out of jail scene, and Wikid urged that he put the coming out of jail scene in the video, and the video is now standing at
We're like,
50 over 50 million views.
yep, yeah, yeah.
Yep. When I came, I started coming to Texas, and he was in jail like early in the bid, and they'll play that song going straight in. The whole club would go crazy. And I look around, I'd be like, I was like, could tell like these people love this song, and they not even all the way familiar with the story of Finesse. I don't even think in Texas they realized that he was locked up. Like the
For real.
song was a hit in Texas, and I don't even think they even realized that he was locked up. They just loved the song. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, when he come
Yeah.
home, I could see him coming to Texas and show his shit stink. He ended up doing something with Jay Prince them because I used to see them in the club, and when his song come on, like they was looking like they from Memphis, like
Mm-hmm.
that was an anthem, you know what I'm saying? So it made sense when I seen him come home mob ties, you know what I'm saying?
Diddy. And the person I met him through was Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Diddy, yeah, B Diddy, yeah.
Yeah, 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 B
Yeah,
Diddy, yeah.
yeah. So Diddy, I think B Diddy was like his manager at first. I don't know how whatever went on with that, but yeah, I think that was his manager. All right, we gonna move on from Finesse. That was some good news y'all can use. GloRilla. GloRilla. The first time I seen GloRilla, I was sitting on the couch and I just heard people, a lot of chatter around the song, F and F, you know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, let me go do my homework. I instantly go do homework and as I trace back, boom, I see GloRilla and who I see? Wikid. I said, see, I already knew it, Mace. I said, she working. How did it start with you and GloRilla?
Well, be honest with you, she had did. I was doing so in 2020, 21, and one of the I was doing a lot of live perform. I was doing like 20 live performances a day, like literally like 20 live performances a day. So I had help. So my girl she had booked through my girl and somebody else. She came and I hadn't didn't meet her, but my girl called me was like, "Hey, you need to listen to her. That girl rapping is strong." You know what I'm saying? So that's how we hooked up. But um, you know what I'm saying? Yep, that's how me and her first hooked up or whatever.
Okay. NLE Choppa. How much? I know you did something with NLE Choppa. He got a video with another artist. I know he got a whole lot of views on your channel. How was that the first time you met him, or was you already familiar with him before that?
Well, I had signed White Sosa. I had signed White Sosa, and the second day after me signing him, Chopper had been blown up for like a week and a half or so. White Sosa was like, man, you know I know Chopper. I'm like, for real? He like, this my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, if this your nigga, you need to do a song with him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm like, nah, I'll call him now. You know what I'm saying? So Chopper ended up telling him, nah, he ain't gonna do it because he ain't put him on no song or something like that. So, but he ended up doing it. And then when I went and met him, you know what I'm saying? I met him, and then we did this song, and then they like, when we gonna shoot the video? You know, I gotta get shit out the way. I said, we doing it tomorrow. So
Mm-hmm.
the video the next day, he did that. I ended up getting him a feature from some more other people. I think he want to charge a number of like 1,000. I had got him like 2,500 for each feature. So the dude paid for 2 features. So I gave him 5K. And then he was just like, pull up, get this money. He was like, man, damn, how many features this is? I'm like, 2. He was like, damn, all this money? He like, look, you don't want nothing? I'm like, nah. He like, damn. So he got in the car, called me back, like, you want to be my manager? That's how it started. I started being his manager.
Hold on. So for the record, you started being NLE Choppa
Yeah.
manager?
In the first part, I had White Sosa and NLE Choppa.
Oh, y'all, there's some news you can use. Wikid Films was NLE Choppa manager, and he also had White Sosa. I didn't even know you was white. You was NLE Choppa manager at the time. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm smooth. Like a lot of stuff that I be doing, I just be doing it behind the scene because I don't want the person that I'm working with for none of the hate that come from me to be on them. So I just be behind the scene working and shit.
So, so, with you being his manager at that time, we know he done shot through the roof since then. How did y'all go along? How did the business go along the way? Like, are you still in business with him, or how did it go?
Nah, we never went up under no paperwork. His mother was the manager too. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Me and Chop, I have no problem. Chop texts me time to time when he ain't busy. No hard feelings.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, this is a name I've been waiting to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the relationship you got with this young man. You know what I'm saying? I love to see how this young man work. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen him back then. I just seen him not stop, and it was like people had what they had to say about him, and I'm just like telling them like, y'all, he gonna be one of the biggest. Like y'all tripping. Like you don't see how he working. I say every time I look on here, he got something new out. Like this man is working.
Gotta be
Big
Boogie.
Boogie.
Gotta be Boogie. Yeah,
Big Boogie.
man.
Give us a spiel about Big Boogie from
I
the
mean,
beginning.
well, I'm gonna just say this. He the only rapper I've been around, like one of the rappers that have been around that hasn't broke a promise.
Yeah,
So, like
it's
that dude,
big.
good any position he in, he take care of his family, take care of his kids. He don't get too big for people that he fuck with. It's just like Big Boogie is just a soul. He gon' make it forever, bro. Like he just a good nigga, bro.
All right, so mental healing. What how did mental healing come about? Because I was in Houston one day and I'm at the gas station. I'm in Houston in the gas station. This at the time when I think Boogie was like, it was a little quiet for Boogie. It was like, what he gonna do? What's going on? Is he with CMG? It don't seem like he was CMG, but he's saying he was CMG. What's going on? And then I'm at the gas station and a beautiful young lady pull up and park the car and her music blasting. She get out the gas station and I hear mental healing. I hear it and I was like, it touched my soul. I was like, damn, that shit sound good. I'm like, that's Boogie. And I'm like, hold on, we in Houston. And
Uh-huh.
then I go do my research and I go see the live performance. So how did the live performance of mental healing go about? Because it's over 115 million views right now. How did they come about? Did y'all come up with that concept together? You know, how did it go?
Well, Boogie when I call Boogie, he always trusts my process. Like whatever, if I call Boogie right now while we on live, he gonna call me like, "What's up, brother?" Cause you know when I come, I ain't just talking. I'm trying to help. You know what I'm saying? But he had shot a music video for that joint, and shit, I got high, and I started listening to it, and I was like, damn. I don't think people listening to what this nigga saying. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga is pouring his heart on the beat on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we did the live performance without the baby, and then for some odd reason, my memory card just missed. It won't upload this joint, so we had to do it again. But I had came up with a thing in my head. I was like, hey, bro, listen to that part. I be talking to my daughter. She the only one that listen.
Yeah,
I was like, hey, bro, let's do another live performance. Bring your baby, bro. Put your baby in it. I think that's gonna be. They gonna feel what you're saying. At first, Boogie denied it. He was like, nah. Just put that joint out. I'm like, nah, Boogie, I'm telling you, we gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? Same thing I did with Finesse. We gotta do this.
yeah,
You know, same thing I did with Duke Deuce was standing on the table. With the crunk ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do that part. It be the extra shit I do every time that blows it up. But yeah, he brought the baby, and his baby started talking when the mic was going on. The engineer was finna cut it off. I was like, keep it in there and shit. And then when we got done with the live performance, the nigga gave me, that nigga said also, yeah, upload this video too. I'm like, what did John, he called it John called in session that diss me one more time. I'm gonna
yeah.
vacate for it.
They was going same time. They was running concurrent.
So I get through with the live performance, Boogie said upload all that shit. So we uploaded all that shit on March the 20th on 2020. It was that day was a I know God real because once again I uploaded that stuff on March the 20th in 2020.
Yeah,
You know, and that shit changed his life. It changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I was seeing so much money, it wasn't even funny. Like it was crazy. Like I had made like $1 million in like 10 months. You know what I'm saying?
man, them blessings, man. Them blessings, man. Because that's a beautiful piece of work, man. You know what I'm saying? That mental healing, man. That was like the one where I knew, like, oh yeah, like he heard, like he ain't going nowhere, like
Oh
you know.
no.
It's like at that time from the city, we weren't hearing nothing heartfelt like that. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like
Exactly.
it was,
And you can't recreate that without feeling that way. You have to feel that way. And dude, everything dude got right now, bro, we sit there and work for it. Man, this man used to be pumping live performance and videos out there every week. We wasn't bullshit, bro.
for
After that.
real, for real, for real. Y'all went in. Okay, we're gonna move on to another artist. Shout out to Big Boogie. Um, can you explain to us the situation with Superstar Pride? First time I ever seen him, I seen him working with you. I seen you running around taking meetings and everything with him. Explain to us where did Superstar Pride come from, and how you end up working with you until where his situation happened.
Well, the song had blew up. He was already blown up by the time I met him, but the song had blew up, and they was like, this dude from Mississippi. And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, the song was everywhere. So, first thing I do is when somebody blow up, they've been in my DMs before. Because that sometimes that happens. And he did.
Mm-hmm.
He's in my DM, like, trying to do some live performances and stuff. So I had reached out to him, and Superstar Pride was a different kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? When I reached out to him, he was like, he kind of like, what's up, Wikid? And then he's like, bro, I want you to do a live performance in a freestyle. Yeah, he was already in my DM. He's like, I want you to do a live performance in a freestyle. He was like, Wikid, I don't fuck with nobody. But I've been seeing you over the years. You're a genuine person. I'm gonna come and do it for you. Because if you notice, he never did it with nobody else.
Yeah, that's what I said. I only saw him. Only time I saw him was there with you. Like I didn't know. I was unfamiliar with him, but I seen it go viral. I knew the song and the words, so I knew how he looked.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like he was so viral, it was like scary. Like, bro, I couldn't his numbers, bro, when he was showing me his numbers, like 40 million views on TikTok. I wasn't even on TikTok. I couldn't believe it. Like, damn,
Yeah.
bro. And then he came and seen me. Like, he was just a different person. I knew he was very different when he came and seen me at 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. It was just a different energy. Like, I ain't never met nobody that like him.
So what happened with him with the case he caught? Because I'm unfamiliar with it.
I don't know. I don't want to just speak on it, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't know. I just know someone got killed, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know about that, you know. Like a little bit over my head. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I know someone got killed, but you know, I heard it was a barber that got killed or something like that. I heard a lot of stories, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't know about that.
Okay, okay. All right, we're gonna move on from that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see another name. Sexyy Red.
Mhm.
Explain
Yeah.
to us how was it working with Sexyy Red in the very beginning? Because I saw you with her with the song that actually took her viral that I got familiar with her with. How was it working with Sexyy Red and how did that come about?
It was cool. It was genuine. When she show up, she a real street bitch. You know what I'm saying? She came to Memphis by herself. Like literally jumped in an Uber and came to Memphis because Sukihana was in Memphis at Deja Vu. She went to Deja Vu with Sukihana because the night before that, Sukihana boyfriend pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was cool. She pull up everything she doing on. She's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
jumped in the car. One of my partners, he took her to Beale Street. She wanted to see Memphis. Remind you, she's in Memphis by
Yeah,
herself.
yeah, she thugging.
She's thugging in Memphis, bro. Was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like to have fun. And she told me all the time, like, hey, bro, I like hood niggas.
All right, so hold on 1 second. 1 second, Wicked. 1 second, everybody. I heard my daughter down there going to ham. All right, let me see. I was just gonna ask you about Sukiyama. When did you meet Sukiyama?
Actually, I've been talking to her in the DM. I met her with his kid probably like 6, 7 months ago. But you know, me and her used to just talk, try to put a little plan together because she was trying to do some little stuff. You know, basically, you know what Suki did. She had an image, but she hadn't blew up with a record yet. So I
Mm-hmm.
was telling her like, you already got a record like Sexy Red. I told her to put that certain part out. She's all about putting certain parts out of your song. So I told her to say, he just ate my ass. He want to switch.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the part you got to put out. Just like when Sexy Red was like, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. You got to put out certain parts of the song to kick.
Let's go back around 1 time. How did you feel when you heard that? My pussy pink, my booty hole brown, sexy
Well,
red.
when I
Cause I'm gonna be honest. When I heard, I thought it was the craziest shit I ever heard.
see, the thing is, the shit is about boldness. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew she was bold, so as soon as I did the live performance, most time when I'm doing something, I already know the part. The 15 seconds can change your life. Think about how
Yeah,
many songs we know we don't know the whole song.
yeah, especially in the TikTok era.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga posting a mini clip of his video, you done too much.
Nah, for real.
You feel me? Like you done too goddamn much.
All right. So, Wiki, when did you start doing boxed in, and how did you come up with that concept?
Me and my girl came up with that shit in 2021, 22 or something like that. Just sitting around because everybody, you know, I had me and Big Boogie was doing all the live performances and shit, and it was called One Take. So the whole world started doing live performances all of a sudden. Kind of took a nigga, you know,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So I
And
was
ran
like,
with the sauce.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, baby, I gotta come up with a name to separate, you know, from this shit. And then we just, you know, came up with Boxed In, you know what I'm saying?
What year was it when y'all started boxed in?
Gotta be like 22, 21, 22, something like that.
So okay, all right. So boxed in was after live performance was already going down.
It was after. I
Okay,
made it
okay,
a mix of the live performance.
okay. Let me ask you a question about. I think a couple years ago, seeing you moving around with one of the biggest names from the city, Yo Gotti. What was the infamous meeting that looked like you was having with Yo Gotti in LA with Ricks? If you could speak on it.
Oh yeah, it's cool. We was talking about we had guy had just signed GloRilla. You know, I was a part of it. Her getting signed or whatever. So we was trying to come up with, got it real particular on how he do stuff. So we was out there in Miami having a meeting on how he want to introduce Glo to CMG to the world. You know how he do.
Mm-hmm.
So that what that meeting was about.
So he was putting it together. He was putting together her introduction
Yeah,
to the world.
he putting an introduction because she had just been signed by like 3-4 weeks when we had that meeting right there. So that's when we came up with the stuff he came up with the stuff on the jet, with all the girls running to the jet, talking about, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's some news you can use, y'all. That's some news you can use. The meeting, when Gotti got ready to present GloRilla to the world, he called Wikid Films. All right, so tell us, how did you meet Max Snoop? I'm pretty sure I know how you met Max Snoop, but let the fans know, how did you meet Max Snoop? Because he done became a household name around here.
Make Max Snoop through D Moolah. It was in when I was doing the live performance. D Moolah was doing a live performance, and we was up there getting ready and stuff. And the beat had came on, and this nigga in the corner with no teeth in his mouth over there just freestyling and shit. See, I always see the talent in people. Minus the less followers, you ain't got no teeth in your mouth, you fat, you ain't got no shoes on. I see talent.
Yeah,
I don't care about none of that. I can see talent. Most people can't unless you got the jewelry, the clothes, all the teeth in your mouth.
yeah.
That look good. I can see talent. So I'm listening. I'm like, nigga kind of can rap. Hey, bro, you want to rap? He like, huh? I said, you want to rap? Yeah. TP right now, Pooh Shiesty producer. I looked over at TP. I said, hey, bro, how much you gonna sell me a beat for? You give me one for $50? All right, cool. Here go $50. All right, here, come get a beat. Come on, rap. You know what
Max
I'm saying?
Snoop, everybody. That's how Max Snoop came around working with Wikid Films. What about white folks?
White
You love
folks.
white folks too.
Like I said, talent, bro. I can see talent. Like everybody laughing at the shit. See, a lot of time people laughing at the shit, but I be seeing value and stuff when nobody do. Like white folk, I seen him on the internet doing his thing, GD. I'm like, well, a white person talking like he's from Memphis, talking like this with this white skin. Do y'all understand? No,
And getting away with it, he
and
gotta
get
be somebody.
him out. I'm talking about Big G. I'm like, bro, this is a superstar, bro. Y'all
No,
laughing. This shit can be that. You know what I'm saying? For
no,
real.
for sure.
So I pulled.
All right. How did you meet Hollywood? Little Pistol starter.
Uh,
How did you meet Hollywood? Because I'm familiar with Hollywood. You know, I know he been on his comedy thing for a while. You know, so how did you get familiar with him?
I met Hollywood at a gas station. He was out there. He had some tight ass pants on. No, he had some. He was out there selling some stuff, and it was just. I be looking at the hustle of a person. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna come in and help. Like I hate people that won't help and ain't helping themselves.
Yeah.
Hustling, and then I seen like one day, no lie, this on my kid. I was just going. I've been watching him over years, so I went and looked at his post. He had 40 likes on that junk. It was a skit. He had number 40 likes. I said, damn, these folks ain't even laughing at this man. I'm gonna help him out. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, that's all he needed because he been hilarious. You know, I did a skit with him early on with Boo Dirty and D Ham, you know what I'm saying? But he been on his comedy shit way before that, and I felt the same way. Like, they don't see this man. This man a damn fool, like, cause he like that when you see him in person. Anyway, he off the hip with it. So when I seen it with you, I was like, oh, they gonna fuck around. They finna go global. They done fucked up now. They let him get wicked. Like, that's all he needed was a platform like that.
I know you
Wicked.
Max Snoop.
So, what'd you say?
Max Snoop, man. You gonna go through, bro.
We got Max Snoop in the building. Y'all on News You Can Use broadcast. Max Snoop, they love you. Show your face.
Let's go with it.
Max Snoop, what it do, baby? What it do, baby? We just you heard your spiel. What's going on? Let them know something.
Thank you, God, for another beautiful day.
Tell you.
I'm gonna let him go on smoke before he be tripping in it, bro.
Yeah. And see, he got his beer in his hand. You know what? He don't play. He ain't playing no games. All right, Wikid. So, what advice would you give to the next up and coming young man with a camera that want to chase his dreams?
I mean, shit, man. Don't treat the small people. You gotta treat them the same way as you treat the big people, because you really don't know who gonna blow up at these points. You don't know who gonna be the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So everything I've done, the money, everything I accomplished was off of the relationship when I first met people. When I was bigger than them, I treat them with good spirits, so they always reach back and fuck with me, because I don't be doing no cocky shit when I can. You know what I'm saying? I always show niggas love. Here, you need something to eat. Oh, well, cool. So when niggas get up and they be like, even if you don't keep it real, you gonna be like, hey, that man did no fake shit to me. So I think my advice, man, just treat everybody good, man. Just do good business.
So Wikid, how have you been able to maneuver through the game in Memphis? You know what I'm saying, and keep your same face card with everybody, with all the beefs and all the animosity, without never picking a side? Because I'm pretty sure some artists always wanted you to probably pick a side with all the controversy.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's never kind to me because they can see it on me that I'm from where you from too. So, and this the thing, like, I don't get in nobody business. Only thing when I heard niggas say, "Hey man, cut that shit out, bro. Let's just get some money."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My thing when I'm talking, and I don't call no name. This for everybody that got something going on in the city. I always come with love. I don't tell you, I don't talk to you about the person that you don't like. I'm not doing none of that. I'm be like, hey, bro, y'all ready? Let's shoot a music video. Let's make a movie. Let's make some money. Like, I'm out of this. People know, like, over the years, when it come to, I'm just say this, when it came to when I used to be out there with y'all to going to Raleigh, like, I made sure that I gave everybody, the right amount of attention. You know what I'm saying? To let them know that, hey, man, I'm here to help. I'm really here to help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the city understand that Wikid ain't on shit.
Yeah. So Wikid, on your come up in filming in Memphis, did you get any? You know what I'm saying? Did you have any previous? You know what I'm saying? Big names, cameraman that was behind the camera to like try to pull you up or to let you know they see you, or you know what I'm saying, give you some words of encouragement or anything, or did they show you mad love? Like, did anybody show love on your come up?
Nah. Nah. They nah. 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 They no. I ain't never had a mentor in this stuff. Like, never. Everything got came up. That's why I was coming up with genius shit, because I had to depend on Wikid. Like, I don't
You had
know
to
that.
work. You had to work with what you got.
I
Like,
had to
let's
work,
go.
and that's the and I don't, and I'm gonna pop it right now too. So
Go on, pop it, Wikid.
yeah, niggas made me work for niggas made me work with. They hear you. Now I'm gonna give you the Max Snoops superstar. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna leave you to white folks superstar.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We just work with. I just took what we had and seen the value and shit. Mashed the gas with it. Now nigga can just wake up and just be us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
we
for sure.
no fake shit, bro.
Nah, for sure. That's some news y'all can use right there. Like, if you need any motivation to just keep going and push forward, don't let nothing stop you. You looking at one right now, Wikid Film.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who do you feel like? Do you see anybody like the next artist out of Memphis? Like, who you see? Young artists.
Uh, who I listen to every day when I see it, think is very talented is Set. I think Set is with the raspy voice and just that it's like he got jazz and it's like I don't know. It's like Set that nigga on that music, bro. For real, like he's I think he can really be a talented person if he kind of gone separate himself from that hood shit.
Yeah, get in artist mode. When I hear Set, I be like, it give me that energy, that G Train energy. You
Mhm.
know, G Train was before my time when I was young, but when they put me on it, when they was letting me hear it, the people would meant so much too. That energy that when it come on, it's like he preaching to them and they get the, you know what I'm saying, doing rituals right there on the spot. That's how I feel when I hear Set. I be like, this Memphis right here,
Real
like this
talk.
Memphis at a raw form right here, like hole in the wall, jumping, beating on the wall. Like that's what I feel when I hear Set.
Yeah, Sid is yeah, bro. Like I was like, damn, and it's so crazy because I never seen it when he was young. People don't know Sid was on my basketball team. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Boys and girls club, and I used to just pick them up and bring them over my house. I thought Sid. I ain't have no son. I was like, damn, if I have a son, I want to look like Sid, like for real, like.
that is
So
hard.
Sid locked in. We didn't even know we was gonna be wicked and he was gonna be Sid. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah,
shit.
that's hard. Uh, I saw NLE Choppa playing basketball with my partner Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? When he was young. So when I seen him blow up, I was like, I seen him before. I
You
like, but I said, nah, I know I seen him before. He hooped for Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? I seen him. He was really hooping. So when I seen him start hooping as he a superstar, I'm like, they just don't know. This man really played basketball. Like he
for
really can
real.
hoop. You
Like
know what I'm saying?
tournaments all over the world. You did.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, man, I love to see where the game going, man. I love to see it. Let me see. How do you feel about the city right now? Like, how do you feel? Like, what's the aura around the city? Like, is it getting better? Is it getting worse because of the violence, or is it getting like? How do you feel about it? Is it better, or is it worse, or what do you feel about it?
The violence that messed up the music scene. People are scared to come here, bro. That's why I'm leaving. Like, ain't nobody want to come here, bro. First of all, they was excited, to come here to go on Tate Street or go on Walker Home, you know, to come see these places. Like, I'd be out of town, folks be like, man, I'm for really like this. Now it's like, man, why you down there, bro?
Yeah,
Like, and you don't want that. Like, you don't want people scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah,
you could be talking
definitely.
to a girl, you tell her you from Memphis, bro, whole demeanor gonna change.
Yeah, it's like they love it out of town, but like being there, nobody ain't even having a thought of coming there. They
they
like
don't
like that.
come here. They love us because they love how we talk, say something again. They love how it's lingo, but coming here to Memphis, no, man, it's it's terrible, man.
Nah, for real, I understand. I definitely understand. I never saw myself leaving, but I knew one day I was gonna have to leave. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still there though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone, but I'm there.
No,
But
we always gonna be here.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But just physically being here, you can't do that,
you gotta
man.
be in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like Ma Shaw say, in and out records, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in and out, strictly business, working, touch the holler at the family and get back. Cause the world's so big, you know what I'm saying? It's like in the city, it's like it seems like it's a lot of people that either they don't know no better or they really don't care, you know what I'm saying? They cool
Yeah,
with it staying exactly the way it is. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it's like, I know y'all see what's going on around the world. I know y'all see what could be going on, but it's like, long as they can get a little piece of it and run back to the city and pop it, they don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, yep, yep. That's why a lot of them can't stay gone.
Yeah.
They gotta come back you know, show everybody this what they accomplished, you know what I'm saying? But that's just that curse though with that Memphis shit, man. It's a Memphis curse for sure.
All right. Who is your who is your favorite artist right now in the game? Just period.
My favorite artist right now that I'm listening to every day is two of them. I listen to these. I literally try to listen to other people. It's Set and D Moolah. I listen to them every day. I work out to them. That's how I know. Like, yeah, them two right there crazy, bro. And then my third person I listen to every day is Trip Star.
Oh, Trip Star. Okay. Hip the Trip Star. I saw Trip Star early in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? When he first started rapping, he came to me. He called himself Trip Star. Star, how you feel? I'm like, nah, I knew him from the streets. So it's like when Trip Star name come up to me, the people, they always try to find some kind of story to put with it of why he shouldn't be who he portraying to
It's
be. And I'm like, nah, he a real trapper now. He's a real South Memphis baby now. He a real hustler now.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
I got
Yeah,
a Trip Star story, man. That nigga back then when he was younger, man, I used to come to his hood and man, we'd get to shooting dice. I'm trying to break everybody in the hood. I'm breaking them folks and here. Weasley's wearing my dice game every time.
yeah.
And right when it's going good, I got all the money. I look up Trip Star done pulled out. He done pulled about 2,000 off him, 1,500 off him, you know, like he up on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I gotta get my money back. Like this nigga getting too much of my money. Then he'll come with a story every time. Star, I gotta roll. Star, I'm finna go. I got my folks at the Nike store waiting on me. I'm finna be right back, bro. I'm talking about every. Then sometimes he'll straight up tell me, pull up, folded money. But I ain't lie to you, bro. I ain't having it like that, bro. I'm finna give me a QP. Man, I ain't got it like that, bro. Look, you got plenty of shit, bro. Like, let me go and roll this little money. Be like, man, you little motherfucker. Like, but that Trip Star, though, he a hustler, though, for real. And I seen him come up, you know what
Bonafide.
I'm saying?
Hey, that's another one of my brothers. Like I love Trip for real, for real. Like I love Trip and he bona fide hustler. He prideful as a motherfucker. He ain't asking nobody for shit. He gonna go get it, man.
Yeah, I stamped that about Trip Star. He definitely a hustler. I seen him turn shit to shame. Like I seen him get it off the curb, you know what I'm saying, to coming back, standing on the block like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they gotta respect it, you know what I'm saying? I seen it with my own eyes. I'm gonna give them that for real.
Uh-huh.
All right, Wikid, man. Well, that was a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming through, blessing my platform. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Like you said, man, you don't help nobody that don't help themselves. So that already let me know what you see right here. And I know if you stamp it, you can see where it can go. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. I couldn't think of nobody to go with my second interview, but I was like, it gotta be interesting like the
Yeah,
first one, and it gotta be good, and it gotta be meaningful. Like for me, it gotta be meaningful because I'm trying to help teach them something. To hopefully they'll see some of the biggest faces that they, you know, a lot of people just don't know how people feel about stuff. You know what I'm saying?
for
So,
sure.
so I'm just trying to let them in on the inside, and maybe hopefully they can have a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? To, you know what I'm saying? Trigger down and get the city moving the way it needs to move. So I appreciate you coming through, blessing the platform,
You
Wikid.
know, you call. I'm you know, I'm a, oh, come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, and now, I go off on the island myself, but then now, then I'm gonna make that call. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We gonna be on there 3-4 hours.
yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
got to see it for cause we been doing this type of stuff
Yeah,
right here.
for sure, for sure.
We
Yeah,
been.
that's why I said. That's why when I hit you, I said, man, I don't want to do this tonight. I don't even want to wait. Like
That's
we
how
do
you
this tonight. Why?
gotta be. That's how you
Yeah,
gotta
why it's fresh on my mind, man. So I appreciate you coming through. Everybody, Wikid Films in the building. You know what I'm saying? This episode 2, News You Can Use broadcast. After this, later on tonight, it will be on YouTube on the channel at NYCU Broadcast. I'm your host, Big Homie Star,
be.
Wikid Films. We in here, we out of here. News You Can Use broadcast.
Thank
Wikid,
you for having
appreciate
me,
it,
bro.
baby.
All right, my boy.
Appreciate it, bro. Love, man.
Love, bro.
All right, love.